Okay, how y'all been? You already know what time it is. Okay, it's time for order in the courts. Okay, like I did that in the courts. I had to take it up and then bring it back and sit on it. Without further ado, let's get it crack-a-lacking. You already know this is not legal advice, okay? Because I'm not your attorney, so I cannot give you legal advice just like this. I can't. I don't know what, this may or may not, be working for you. But anyways, we're going to bring you to the court of our public opinion, okay? And I'm going to tell you how I feel professionally and personally. Don't get mad at me. I just keep it real. Let's go. What are the chances of the father of the child getting full custody of his daughter while living in a different county? The father has been absent during most of the child's upbringing and has skipped out on a lot of his court-ordered paperwork visitation weekends. She's now 12 years old. About 2 to 3 years ago, when child support was reevaluated, was when he started becoming more involved and following through in his visitations. I found out from a close source to him that he was furious about the reevaluation. I thought so. I was going to say, because now he's paying, so he's like, let me get in so I can get the child so I can not pay. But anyways, let me finish. Because I can't just jump to conclusion. I can't just jump and think that's what he's doing, because he may not be. But he is. Anyways, I'm going to take that back. About 2 years ago, when child support was reevaluated, was when he started becoming more involved and following through with his visitations. I found out from a close source to him that he was furious about the reevaluation and having to pay more in child support. Is this able to be proven in court that it's possible that he's only trying to get custody to get out of paying the child support and also hurt the mother of his child? Girl, let me bring you in, girl. Let me bring you in. I don't know why y'all think people are dumb. I don't know why people think that if they see me out and about, I've never been to a club before in my life. Okay? Not only have I been a few places and done a few things, but so has the judge. Don't try it. Ma'am, don't worry about him. Don't worry about him. Because, see, this is one thing about people. Okay? I don't care if the client gets mad. I'm not telling the client's name. But the people in my office was like, Ellie Booker, did you just call your client a walking piece of Saran wrap? Yes, I did. I did just call him a walking piece of Saran wrap. Why, people? Because I saw straight through his bullshit. Okay? Ma'am, you do not have to worry about it. There is something about a person that has a robe on that allows them, most of them who are not drunk with power, to see straight through an individual. Trust me. I swear that if, I don't know if they have a crystal ball underneath that bench, okay? Whether they're palm readers or what. Because they know when some is going on behind the scenes. They're not dumb. And they will call it out like they see it. Or they will say nothing and it will come right in the ruling. People tend to think that they can perpetrate a fraud, go to the court, make things look a certain way, and have somebody who's much more intelligent than they are believe that. A lot of people forget that, attorneys have doctorates, okay? And judges do as well. And they have to go to judges college and sit in all these extra classes that we don't have to go to per se, okay? And they learn the law from a different angle than how we practice the law. A lot of attorneys go to different types of classes to learn how to interact and how to read people's body language, etc. Okay? Girl, he is fooling nobody. Okay? Because all you have to do is show the court when he started. See, when I read this, I already knew what time it was. When you said reevaluation, I say, oh, that child support went up. And at that point, he's going to start talking to the child and building a relationship. Because everybody knows that 12 years old, the court will listen to the child. Now, it doesn't mean the court is going to do what the child says. But the court will listen to the child. So it's very easy to see people who do not get involved with children until right before that 12th birthday. And then they start being so active and they never were before. Okay? We know what they're doing. They're trying to escape child support. And here's the thing. At the end of the day, he's not in your child's best interest because he hasn't been around. He doesn't really know your child. He is trying to hurt you because he's upset that you're getting money. But don't worry about it. There's something that my family tells me, it all comes out in the wash. Okay? It will come out in the wash. And that's why I don't tend to be a bold-faced liar. Really never have. Okay? There are my principals, y'all, and my teachers and stuff growing up, they watched it. They're on my pages. They're on my social media pages. Like, literally. You can ask them. Like, I'm just not a big liar. I just don't. Because I'm number one, you can't whoop my ass, so I'm lying to you for. What you gonna do to me, bitch? What you do it, bitch? You know, that's my personality. What you gonna do? Yeah. So you're not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna do the line. And the reason that I also, because a lot of people are lie proof, ma'am. So don't worry about that. I know that it makes you nervous because you're like, first of all, you know that he really doesn't care for your child genuinely, and you believe that he's going to get the child on his side. And there are times where when children become teenagers and they start to have a rough time with the parent, because that's what all teenagers do, the other parent will try to use that at their disposal, right? To try to get the child in their house. But I think that he is sticking out like a sore thumb. And I don't think that there are going to be any problems. Don't worry about how you're going to show that to the court. I just want you to open your mouth and say it. Just say it. Because they are going to go look at the evidence before them. Baby, they can take judicial notice of the court's file and the testimony regarding visitation and figure that out. Next case. He ain't fooling nobody. Next case.
Sitting here behind these walls. It's time I made that call. I'm locked up and facing charges. Who gon' fight these cases for me? I called Booker Law Firm. They got the job done. They were right there for me.
For more information, contact the Booker Law Firm at 713-292-2225 or visit the website at bookerlawfirm.com.